Are you constantly second-guessing your reality, feeling confused and manipulated? You may be experiencing gaslighting, a form of psychological abuse. This cunning form of emotional manipulation is designed to make you question your own sanity and perception of reality. It leaves you feeling disoriented, doubting your own memories, judgment, and mental stability. Originating from a dramatic play and film, the term gaslighting paints a vivid picture of a husband's relentless psychological abuse. Like a gaslight flickering in the dark, your sense of reality flickers under the influence of gaslighting. It's a tool often used by those with narcissistic tendencies as they weave their web of deception. But awareness is the first step towards counteracting this manipulation. Now let's delve into the signs of gaslighting. One of the first signs of gaslighting is frequent lying and blame shifting. Now, what does that really mean? Well, imagine someone in your life who seems to have a peculiar relationship with the truth. They might tell blatant lies even when confronted with undeniable evidence to the contrary. Sounds familiar? If so, you might be dealing with a gaslighter. Let's take it a step further. Picture this. They promise to do something, but when the time comes, they deny ever making such a promise. It's as if they're rewriting history right before your eyes, but it doesn't stop there. Gaslighters have a knack for shifting blame onto others. They're never at fault, always the victim. They might make a mistake, but somehow it ends up being your fault. You're left wondering, did I really cause this? Remember, these are not simple misunderstandings or one-off events. They are consistent patterns that leave you questioning your own perception of reality. But gaslighting doesn't stop at lying and blame shifting. There are more signs to be aware of. Another telltale sign of gaslighting is the minimization of your feelings and displaying narcissistic tendencies. Gaslighters often dismiss or trivialize the feelings of their victims, showing a lack of empathy. This is not just about ignoring your feelings, it's about belittling them, making you feel like your reactions are over the top or completely unjustified. It's a covert way of saying your feelings don't matter. Then there's the narcissistic side of gaslighting. Gaslighters may exhibit an inflated sense of their own importance, a deep-seated need for excessive attention and admiration. This self-centered perspective often blinds them to the needs and feelings of others, making it easier for them to manipulate the narrative to suit their own needs. They may constantly seek praise and become easily upset if they feel they're not receiving the admiration they believe they deserve. This narcissistic tendency can drive their need to control others through gaslighting, turning the spotlight on themselves while pushing you into the shadows. Recognizing these signs is the first step towards breaking free from the cycle of gaslighting. So, what can you do if you find yourself in a gaslighting situation? Firstly, trust in your own feelings and perceptions. If something doesn't feel right, it probably isn't. You know yourself better than anyone else, and it's important to listen to that inner voice when it's telling you that something is off. Secondly, reach out to trusted friends or professionals. Sometimes it can be helpful to get an outside perspective on your situation. Friends can validate your feelings and experiences, while professionals, such as therapists or counselors, can provide you with the tools and strategies to cope with gaslighting. Lastly, set clear boundaries with the person who is gaslighting you. Let them know that their behavior is not acceptable and that you will not tolerate it. You have the right to feel safe and respected in all of your relationships. Remember, it's crucial to take care of your mental health, and recognizing gaslighting is a significant part of it. Gaslighting is a form of emotional abuse that can be difficult to recognize, but understanding the signs can be a game changer. We've journeyed together through the dark corridors of gaslighting, unearthing its manipulative mechanisms. The lies, the blame shifting, the minimizing of emotions, and the narcissistic tendencies that gaslighters often exhibit. We've also discussed how you can armor yourself against this form of emotional abuse, reminding you that the first step is always recognition. It's crucial to remember that if you feel like you're a victim of gaslighting, there is help available. You don't have to face this alone. Reach out to mental health professionals who can guide you through the process of recovery. Knowledge is power. By understanding what gaslighting looks like, you can protect yourself and others from this form of emotional abuse. If you found this video informative, please like, share, and subscribe to the Mind Drive channel for more insightful content. Remember, your mental health matters.